The man only bought his daughter a $2 ice cream. The next second, his bank account received $20,000. It turned out that an hour earlier, the man had gone on a blind date dressed in fake designer clothes, but a stranger, a young girl, immediately saw through him. His date got annoyed and left, while the girl suddenly shouted "Dad" at him. The man was stunned. He didn't remember having a daughter. He immediately denied it, but the girl thought her father didn't want her and began crying while hugging him. At that moment, a fatherhood reimbursement system activated. Every time he spent money to fulfill one of the girl's wishes, he would receive 10,000 times the value in return. Realizing that he could soon become the richest man in the world, he rushed to the mall with the girl in his arms. Meanwhile, the girl's mother called, worried about her safety, but the girl hung up without hesitation. Seeing her call rejected, the woman went out immediately to search for her. But by then, the girl was already at the mall with the man, shopping in every store she pointed at. Whatever she wanted, he bought instantly, paying 10 times the price. They nearly emptied the entire mall, but his money didn't run out. In fact, it kept increasing, until the system reached its wealth limit. They left happy and satisfied. The man then asked his daughter if she had another wish. He would fulfill it without question. The girl remembered that her mother was sad because she had lost money in the stock market and suggested buying stocks. The man immediately took her to the stock exchange and told her to choose whatever she wanted. But the girl chose declining industries. The experts thought the man had lost his mind. How could he let a child decide his investments? To everyone's shock, the stocks the girl picked began to rise instantly. The man's fortune doubled within seconds, and he became the richest man on the planet. To reward his lucky little one, he bought even more shares, founded a new company, and made his daughter its president. Then, to celebrate, he decided to take her out for a nice meal. But as they left the restaurant, dozens of luxury cars stopped in front of them, and from one of them stepped out a woman, the girl's mother. When she removed her sunglasses, the man immediately recognized her as the same woman from 5 years ago, and realized the girl could be his biological daughter. Overwhelmed, he wanted to acknowledge her officially, but the woman coldly humiliated him. She said he could never give the girl the life she deserved. Before he could explain, her phone rang. She was urgently called to attend an auction. She told the man not to bother her anymore and left with the girl. After they left, the man ordered a DNA test. The result confirmed that the girl was indeed his biological daughter. Meanwhile, the woman and the girl arrived at the auction, only to be shocked to see that the organizers were the woman's own father and sister. The items up for auction were her personal undergarments. They even announced that whoever bought those items would earn the right to marry her. The woman was furious and called them shameless, but her father showed no mercy. He ordered her to be restrained and allowed her sister to continue the auction. A wealthy young man won the bid, paying a fortune, and when he tried to take the woman away with him, the little girl bit his hand in anger. The young man, enraged, threw the girl hard to the ground. She fell unconscious. The mother's heart shattered as she tried to break free, but the guards knocked her out as well. In pain and desperation, the girl managed to call the man. Hearing her weak sobs, he ordered his men to arrive at the scene within 5 minutes. When the rich young man learned the man was coming, he mocked him and said he'd wait 2 more minutes. The sister sneered, saying that even if he came, he wouldn't have enough money to save them. But at that moment, the auction hall doors burst open, and the man walked in.